Hi everybody, how are you doing?
Hey everybody.
So we're here to find out if you've registered your family yet for family formation. And if you haven't, what is holding you back? So what about limited time?
You know, remember, this formation model really has the families come together just once a month now. Where in the past, it was every week, you know, in between the masses. So for us, it's as a family, we're gathering once a month, and we're adding in that 5 o'clock family mass so that you can really go to mass and then continue with the formation if you wanted kind of your Sunday morning a little more free.
Yes. And your middle school and high schoolers do have a second session. But again, it's just like Edge was last year, you know, we met twice a month, so it's the same thing.
Yes. What about crazy schedules?
Crazy schedules, you know, we have, and especially with things ramping back up right now. And the nice thing about our family home lessons is you get to set that time. So let's say you signed up for Sunday in person in the evening, you can continue that every Sunday evening. You could pick, let's say Wednesday night, so one night you guys don't have anything going on. Pick a Wednesday night. You know, it's however it fits in your schedule, you know?
Yes.
So I also heard some people saying how overwhelmed they were feeling.
And it makes sense. COVID has kind of thrown us all into this kind of crazy feeling of being overwhelmed. You know, this is what these parent sessions are for. One reason why we're doing the parent sessions is so that we can help you unpack what these lessons look like. So, and give you tips and things so you can just kind of easily roll them out during that month.
Exactly, and they are simple and very straightforward, and will have a few options on how you want to present that. So, and it's just like when your kid signs up for a new sport, you know, or is in band or what have you, and you have practices and you have games, and you're like, how is this gonna fit in our schedule? And it just does. And then in a month, you're just flowing. It's just your day to day. So please know, right now with it being new, it feels a little overwhelming.
And we're just asking you, take a chance. Take a chance on this model. We really believe that this is gonna really be great for families. And what we decided to do is to ask some families who did the family formation over the spring to kind of share their experiences with you. So keep an eye out, that's what's following us.
Yes, so stay tuned for more and hear it from actual families here at St. Anne's.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And can you tell us who you are?
I'm Kim Graves. I'm a parishioner here at St. Anne's, and I have 3 children, a 5th grader, a 9th grader, and a 12th grader.
Wow, so you have 1 in elementary school and 2 in high school.
Yes.
So have you heard about our new family formation program?
Yes, I have.
Are you registered?
I am registered.
Oh, yay.
In fact, our whole family's registered.
That is wonderful. So what are your thoughts about our new family formation program?
Oh, I love it. In the springtime when we first started with the COVID, and we got together as a family right after Mass, after watching Mass on TV, and we discovered that the kids were too antsy. So we decided to try some of the activities later in the day, and we ended up doing several of them in the evening, and it just brought the whole family together. We could all talk, open up, ask questions. Sometimes the high schoolers answered, well, I had a high schooler, middle school, and an elementary at the time, and they would answer some of the questions, which was really great. And it's opened up questions over the summer because when we were camping a couple states away, our son, who's our 5th grader now, would just randomly ask questions, like as we're hiking. And it was great because it just opened it up. We could discuss God and Jesus anywhere, and I'm hoping to continue that openness and togetherness as a family in the fall. Well, now.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So do you see this working into your schedule now that things kind of have changed a little bit? Things are starting to ramp up a little bit more. Some more things are open. Do you still see this working with your family schedule?
Yes, actually I think it'll be more helpful to get us all together at the same time and not have children running everywhere. We can choose a time that works for us. We're probably going to do Sunday evenings again just because it works so well in the spring. But I think that's great because even if we can't do it on a Sunday night, we just pick another evening that's going to work for us and work through it that way.
So hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Could you tell everybody who you are?
Sure. My name is Carly Jardinier. And my husband, Jim, and I, we have 3 boys together. We have Charlie, who is in 11th grade, Jacob, who is in the 9th grade, and then Marcus, who is in the 7th grade.
Awesome. So you have a kid in middle school and 2 in high school.
Yes.
Very awesome. So have you heard about our family formation program?
I have.
Okay. And your thoughts? What are you thinking about it?
I'm actually really excited about it. We participated for many years in the traditional Sunday school, which is wonderful, but we participated in the spring with the family formation there, and we loved it. There were great activities. As a family of 5, we participated in them, and I'm really looking forward to being able to have the family formation to get us talking more about our faith, which we don't do as much as I think we need to.
Awesome. So how do you think it's going to fit in your schedule? Like, are you worried about that at all?
A little bit, but I know that if we make it a point to fit it in for our family with the older kids, I think that a weeknight will honestly work better for us. I know that seems odd, but we're still working on it. But we're going to make a point of it, and we're going to fit it in and make it part of our schedule.
Wonderful. Is there anything about the program that seems overwhelming at all?
I guess maybe a little bit just to start, because we haven't participated in this program, but I've learned with most things that once you get into it, that it really isn't as bad as it might have seemed at the beginning.
Hi, how are you guys today?
We're fine.
We're fine. Thank you.
You're
Thanks for coming
welcome.
over to our house.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So can you introduce yourselves to everyone?
So I'm Ellis Minang.
I'm Jacob Minan, Ellis' husband, obviously.
And your parishioners at St. Anne's?
Yes,
we
and
are
we're
parishioners
parishioners
at
at St. Anne's.
Wonderful.
Parishioners at Anne for the last 13 years.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about your family dynamics? How many children do you have? What ages are they?
Yeah, so we have a total of 7 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Our eldest is in Frostburg, and she's 22. Then you drop down, it's almost like we stopped or something, but no, we didn't. We dropped down to the 10-year-olds, Shiloh Shalom and Forget Me. They're all 10. And then we have Nelson, who is 9, and Ikangwe, who is 8, and then Mia, who is just turned 7.
She's
6.
She'll be 7 in January.
Wonderful.
It's a busy household with all 6 of them.
Because
The oldest one is in college.
Well, it's not that bad for us because we're blessed to have their grandmom around, Ellis' mom, and she has a teaching background. She's been a teacher for a long time. She just retired, so it's a huge help.
Oh, that's wonderful. So have you heard about our family formation program?
Yes.
And what are your thoughts?
So we had the kids in it the past 2 years.
The standard faith formation, but
Yes.
not the family formation.
The standard faith formation, and we were so excited to hear that this was going to be provided in the family faith formation one, because it just for us it felt like it would give us a lot more things to engage with the kids and work with them and grow in faith with them as they are growing too and learning the different faiths. So we're very excited, and in the era of COVID and virtual learning for almost everything, just something to continue bringing the faith into the house, into our conversations. It's really exciting opportunity for us.
That's wonderful. Like you said, you have a busy household with lots of people in the home. Do you feel there's going to be any struggle with incorporating this into your schedule?
Well, I don't think so. So our kids are already very structured, so it's just rearranging their schedule. I think it should work. Especially the early version when we're starting virtually before we get in person, depending on what happens with COVID. And then there's a lot more flexibility about when you get in the class. So I think it's going to be fantastic.
And for me, I think it's not even as much as rearranging as it is just fitting it in, because there's so many opportunities to fit that conversation in, whether it be at dinner or just taking out 30 minutes in your day with them in the evening to just sit down and converse. They're all online on some computer or some device. So just pulling them out of that device and having a quick conversation, or maybe having an excursion to somewhere, like the Emmitsburg grotto. There's just so many opportunities to fit it within the day and just make it something that's part of your life, because our faith is our life. We can just incorporate it and not make it an outside thing where you have to find time to go do. It's just, if you incorporate it like we do, we've been trying to bring them into the faith by using movies, and this the Sight and Sound. I don't know if you guys know about Sight and Sound. Yeah, so we do movie nights on Friday. So ever since Sight and Sound,
stories from Sight and Sound, ask them questions.
Ever since that went virtually, we've just switched to doing their Bible stories that they do on Friday as our movie night, and we talk about it, and it's wonderful because it helps them to incorporate it into their lives and helps them to use it on a day-to-day to explain things that happen to them, or that is not good, or that's good, or that's fair, or something. You can easily go back to one of those stories and say, but remember, Samson had to deal with. Yes.
That is wonderful. So what do you guys think? They were pretty awesome, weren't
They
they?
were awesome. It's really neat and inspiring to hear other families in your own family situation, having good experiences like that.
And being excited about it and seeing it working, and what it can be, having that vision. That's all we're asking is just have some vision and see how wonderful this could be with your family.
Give it a chance. And we're also saying, as we have said with other videos, we are here. We are here to help you figure out what's going to work best for your family.
Exactly. So call us, email, whatever is necessary, and we will get back to you and we will work it out.
Yes, for sure.
So thank you guys so much, and register.
Register!
Bye.
Bye.